Hello everyone, this is Joe W. Today I'm going to show you my top 5 weakest now albums of the 2010s in my opinion. And I don't dislike them, but there's just some things I find weaker about some of the 2010s albums, one of the ones that I find really good. So let's get into it. Coming in at number 5 is Now 104. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just not the best one of 2019 in my opinion. Well, first of all, I really like this one, by the way. I mean, it clearly beats this two in my opinion. Well, I'll get to that later. I mean, I do have favourites on more favourites on this one than this two, like Ritual, Turn Me On, Ride It. Yeah, though this two, I mean, I know it's not because it only pointlessly puts throwbacks on it, which I'll get to later. But I really have a few favourites like Outnumbered and Will We Talk. And this two, I mean, most of the songs I found okay. You know, yeah, I mean, it's one of the weakest disc twos in my opinion. But I mean, I like most of the now full throwbacks, but it just wastes space, of you know putting recent chart hits on it. Like the last two albums. But I know we're getting throwbacks from now on. But I just find this album one of the weakest nows of the 2010s in my opinion. Coming in at number 4 is Now 100. Yes, I'm sure some of you saw this coming. Yeah, I'll get to a reason later. I mean, this one looks decent, but I mean, like with recent chart hits. But the problem is, we only have one disc of the latest chart hits. What could have been another disc with the latest chart hits to make it a 3 disc special. I understand why we do a Now Classic CD, but I mean, like to celebrate. I mean, I like the selection on disc 2 as well, though. I mean, what it would have been more special if there's 3 discs. So that's what's really missing on this. Yeah, so look, I know most of the fans are disappointed, and well, that's what we get for Now 100. That's the fourth weakest in my opinion. The third weakest in my opinion is Now 84. Yeah, no, not just because of the front cover. I mean, like but it's just that both discs just end up like a bit okay. Like on this one, I think I'm more like some of the first half and middle of it. I'm like, but the last few songs, just okay. I mean, like, I really like Locked Out of Heaven, Troublemaker, and this too. However, I mean, it's a bit better because I mean, we get a few rock as well, like Fall Out Boy and Basic Free Quilo. Yeah, I mean, it has a bit more variety of pop in my opinion, but like this one, the last few tracks are just okay. I mean, everywhere's decent, but you know. I mean, I think the main disappointing thing is, in my opinion, is like we didn't get Macklemore Thrift Shop. That's when we realised that he has a different record label when he's lead artist. Well, that's the third weakest in my opinion. Coming in at number 2 is Now 80. Well, I mean, I prefer the first half of this one than the second half. I mean, more favourites I have like We Found Love and Marry You and Heart Skips a Beat. Yeah, though the second half was just like alright. I mean, yeah, and also this too. I mean, like this one, I think I prefer some of the first half of them. The last few tracks, the last third of the CD is okay. But the strange thing is, you know, there's 3 number 1s missing from JLS, Cher Lloyd, and Nero. But strangely, they included follow-up singles from JLS, Take a Chance on Me and Cher Lloyd, With Your Love. I mean, I would have put Swagger Jagger and She Makes Me One on it and save Take a Chance on Me and With Your Love on Now 81, you know? You know what I mean? Like, I just find it strange in my opinion. And also, we got some that didn't really chart well. I mean, like in the top 40, like Lighthouse and Teardrop. I mean, like, I would have placed it with a, very popular, I mean, a higher charting hit, I mean. I just find it a bit strange. I mean, it's an alright album, overall. That's the second weakest of the 2010s, in my opinion, Now 80. The weakest now of the 2010s, in my opinion, is Now 98. Well, I know some of you might like it more, but, I mean, it has a really cool front cover, but that would be one of the best Now front covers, one of the best. Well, I just find, this one, like, I mean, not too much variety of pop, and like, most songs are okay, and I mean, a few letdowns in my opinion, like Rockstar and Magenta. I mean, like, I like some few songs like How Long, Gets Low, and If I'm Lucky, but I found this two a bit better in my opinion, like more variety, you know. Like, Liam gets a bit rock in the end, like Liam Gallagher. I mean, I have more favourites like More Than You Know and 17, but even then, yeah, some middle bit has a little bump on it, you know, songs I do really careful, like Lil Uzi Vert and Cardi B, but yeah, it's just not the best track listing. I mean, it's an alright album. I mean, like I said, I don't dislike any of the now albums, but I just find this album to be the weakest in the 2010s in my opinion. Well, that's my opinions. What are your top 5 weakest now albums in your opinion in the 2010s? Comment down below, and I'll see you next video.